Fighting game companies, they don't respect blacks at all. They look at us like jokes, 100%. Bro, they literally made the with a fucking basketball.
Oh, you know what? This isn't a fighting game character, but I know that she is a she's a video game character, but she's not exactly fighting game. It's Nyx from Infamous. Hold on, let me search that up. She actually looks pretty normal. Nyx actually looks pretty normal, but she is the negative karma character in the game, so she is the evil one. It's an Asian lady. I remember that. And the Asian lady is good. It's crazy.
Iris. They made an intergalactic god
oh my.
DDTing and body slamming and clotheslining and doing wrestling moves. So I can control time and sand, and I'm doing typical black man slams from World Star Hip Hop. Why would I?
He might be cooking with that. I'm not gonna lie. Frozen with a mid arch. What? Really? Look at this thumbnail. Look, he's like already mid lunge. Like, no, that's crazy, bro. Good evening, YouTube. It's the man GitzCuddy. What's happening? And I'm back here again with a reaction. Now tonight we got a little bit of a very specific, controversial topic. We have the one and only LowTierGod, one of the most revered content creators in existence. He had a lot behind him, but honestly, as long as I can, you know, gain some entertainment or even some information, knowledge, etc., as long as I have some form of a benefit, I don't know the man in real life. So whatever, all that stuff is just over there. Now, for a little bit of context, LowTierGod has a history of a little bit of I would say Uncle Ruckus tendencies sometimes, but that's okay because we all know what gets publicized. It's not always everybody's fault, because you know, some people just don't know any better. But when they do know better and they proceed to mess up, blame him for his takes. Now, what this one is that he talking about in this video here, it says LowTierGod calls out black racism in fighting games. Now, fighting games, of course, you got a pretty diverse palette of kind of people that's going on in there, but you will notice every now and then a particular character will just look a little too, you know what I mean, a little too close to stereotypical matches. They'll even have elements like what's his name? There's a character from an super old fighting game, but they modeled the character to be a boxer, but then he got emotes like shooting hoop, my nigga. Like, so that has nothing to do with boxing whatsoever, but they got it as part of the character. Or even their theme songs be a little bit like, as LowTierGod will call it, their theme songs be rogged out. It's fucking crazy. But without too much yapping, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. Let's see.
Companies, they don't respect black.
Also, there's gonna be a slight, it's not gonna be a mukbang, but food I be getting. I'm on OMAD, low key. Sometimes I be slipping, but I'm on OMAD. So if I'm eating, if they're smacking and whatnot going on in the mic, I'll try my best to edit and mute it afterwards so that y'all don't get that kind of weird experience. Because me personally, I'm not trying to hear that. So I wouldn't think that you would either. Okay, now I can get started.
At all. They look at us like jokes, 100%. Bro, they literally made the with a fucking basketball, just extra greasy, shiny, and black, extra muscular.
Oh,
just made him look like
this is
angriest nigga you ever.
Oh, that's the one nigga from Killer Instinct. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, he super bulky, but he got one of them pointed flat tops like Blade had. What's it called in the original film?
Describe the perfect black character.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have that. I don't know what he had, but it was a pointed in the front, and just
muscular, aura, so on and so forth. Not just some stereotypical black.
As he said, his problem is stereotypical black stuff. Everything. Not everybody is in that category, but you will notice a lot of popular tropes and stereotypes that, you know, get portrayed. It really is nuts, bro. Okay.
Now we just got a chick doing 8 swings over and over again. They gave a black chick
Listen to what he said. They got the black chick doing ape swings, which low key, whichever way you want to go with that. One, it is kind of crazy. What was that she's swinging on though? Hold on, what is that? I have to run it back so I can see for sure and make sure it's real. Because if it's like a branch or a vine or something crazy, then you think it's a low-key caught. It's off screen. Hold up, I have to go back to the first one. See what he's talking about. Okay, so this is like a. Let me make sure. Yeah, we looking at the same thing. It's like a hand. It's like light. I know that her, you know, her clan and all that stuff. They got light powers and all kind of different abilities. But yeah, it is a hand. But first glimpse, it is kind of crazy that she is rope swinging low key. It does look a little bit like she's rope swinging for the kicks. Nigga called it a jungle swing though.
Doing 8 swings over and over again.
He did say it right after.
A jungle swing. I'm done with this game already. No thanks. Just gave a black chick nappy ass wicks with an ape jungle swing. But that's not propaganda, right? Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Valid. Let me make sure. That's fine. I don't need to move it. Put this plate down. But yo, not gonna lie, that is nuts. I've seen that clip before of him calling it jungle swing, and that's why I was like, wait a minute.
Out of everything you could have given a black character, he's made her swing across the goddamn screen like a goddamn haram in a jungle with nappy ass wicks.
Haram as in Harambe.
Like I said before, black characters get done the worst in all fighting games. Each and every last one of them. On top of that, why couldn't Shiva have been sexy? Why'd they make her an ugly ass black chick with 4 arms? And
hold on. Let's see what he's talking about. He says they did though. I remember Mortal Kombat 11 what the design was. That was crazy. So we're gonna go Shiva. That MK11. Now if this looks nuts, I'm gonna blur it. Like yeah, this is zoom in. 3 notches. It's kind of pixely, but you see it. You see it right there. That's I ain't gonna say a specific person's name because I don't want to say nothing out of pocket. So, but like you see this with the mohawk, with the little I don't know what you call that. The one of the Shrek's kids got this haircut. But yeah, bro, buff as hell, 4 arms. But she's you know, for representation, of course. 1, 2, 3, go back, boom.
Ninjas claim, oh, she looks like that because she's from the outworld. Get the fuck out of here, man. I see right through that lame ass shit.
That is kind of a sneak though. Look, with yellow teeth and jaundiced eye. What? That nigga's reaching. That's not, their eyes aren't even yellow like that. But it is crazy because they will hit you with the, oh, she's not black, she's from outworld. Like, yeah, bro, he's not wrong.
Nobody. Bro, the only time Shiva was remotely was MK9.
Okay. So he says MK9 is the visual. I did see one on here from the old this one right here. That looks kind of crazy. And then what is the one that it showed like, oh okay, this is the picture I seen before too. I ain't gonna zoom in on that, but it looked like she just got some big pecs. We know that's not no big pecs, and it's you feel me? Now, if MK9 looked crazy, because I remember MK9 was fire, but a lot of the models in MK9 was nuts. So, like, look at this fit, though. Look at this fit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to blur this. Like, nigga, they literally colored the... But she still she looks at least a little bit more outworldish, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna have to blur that. So, anyway,
that's the only time they gave her a pass.
That is crazy.
Outside that, she was always some ugly ass ghetto chick with 4 arms. They gonna make her with a fucking mohawk. Bro, Sean, Capcom's secret way of saying Sean wasn't directly black was just saying he was from Brazil. Clearly, he's a fucking Afro-Latino. He had dreadlocks, short dreads. But they...
I don't know what Sean is from. Is he like a Street Fighter character? I'm from Street Fighter. Oh, wow. Yep, you see the Brazil colors. This is a Negro. This is a nigga. Like this is like, yeah, they look, they're like, you can tell he is kind of black. He not kind of, you can tell he's supposed to be a black character, but they made him low key ambiguous. You feel me? Because like regular, you will not see a regular African American wearing this right here, this get up, if you want to call it that. Shit just happens.
They said Brazilian. They could at least said Afro Latino, which is exactly why they made an African character named Elena, an African character with blue eyes. What Kenyans got blue eyes? They all.
What Kenyans have blue eyes? Hold on, is that Elena? Is that also a Street Fighter character? I know he plays Street Fighter, so let me see. Is it this kind of Elena? Oh, okay, Elena. All right, Elena. Okay. A Kenyan with blue, bro. That is kind of crazy. Oh, you know what? This isn't a fighting game character, but I know that she is a she's a video game character, but she's not exactly fighting game. It's Nyx from Infamous. Hold on, let me search that up. See, she actually looks pretty normal. Nyx actually looks pretty normal, but she is the negative karma character in the game, so she is the evil one. I forgot what old girl's name is with the frost abilities, but she was like it's an Asian lady. I remember that. And the Asian lady is good. It's crazy.
Always Capcom likes to make their black characters either racially ambiguous or they make them extremely black as.
Got my towel.
Like look at Kimberly in Street Fighter 6. Some dark-skinned chick.
Oh wait.
With a bunch of loud colors and barrettes. Black women don't even look like Kimberly no more.
I do gotta check each of the characters, so I'm finna look up Kimberly, right? He does got a lot of history with Street Fighter, but I'm kind of drawing a blank, so give me a second. Wow, it's almost not even, they're not even trying, bro. They're not even trying. Like this shot looks a little bit more passable. But we don't, this isn't the isn't modern swagger, you feel me? Like what is this Afro face? Oh yeah, that who's oh yeah, let me look up Apex. That's another character. Hold on. Another non-fighting game character, but hold on. Apex. Her name Lifeline. Okay. I was about to say that I was about to type healing character if that wasn't it. This looks a little bit more passable than Kimberly, but like, let me see. Oh yeah, no, this is a much better representation, but yeah, bro, they low-key do just be making stuff up. You know who else is a crazy character? It's an anime character named Bobobo. I'm gonna go ahead and look that up for y'all. Hold on. Look at this nigga right here, bro. Blonde fro, perfectly circular. This is not this is not a nigga for real, bro. He's probably like, they probably will say he is or some kind of something. But look at the squiggly stash. He has a transformation. I don't even fit to look it up, bro. Hold on. What's another A and B from Naruto Shippuden? What are they? Big buff niggas who suplex and do wrestling moves with braids, and one of them raps. Like, come on, my nigga. Like that's. Yeah, that's not a fighting game either, but technically it is if you want to count the Ninja Storm, and he's in there, so.
That's like an early 90s black woman. Black women don't even look like Kimberly no more. What the f are you guys thinking? An African black character with blue eyes?
Elena being Kenyan is a joke.
Here?
I'm just reading the chat.
Elena from Third Strike should have a short afro with dark colored eyes and shit like that and have African features. These are dumb, bro. Look what they did to Balrog, just some big black swollen with giant ass lips that only cares about money and jewelry.
Hey, that's where his term Rog comes from. They're Balrog. Niggas that like to fight, don't care about nothing but jewelry. Hold up, let me search him up for y'all too. Hold up, Balrog. Look at him, fake ass Mike Tyson. Like low key, it's supposed to be looking like him, but what is the hairline? Like y'all could have at least made him a normal. They got 50 as Balrog. That's crazy. Let me see. Who's this? Bison? No, M. Bison's like a German or something. He got that captain hat on like Richtofen. But yeah, look. Balrog. I'm finna use this in the thumbnail. Yup. This nigga's tripping. Normally they be having the spiky hairline when they got braids, but he ain't got no braids. He just got something crazy going on up here. But what'd he say? Oh, he cares about his boxing and jewelry.
And talks illiterate as with the low IQ but could knock your head off with a punch. Like, come on, just pay attention to what you're seeing in these games.
Bro, yeah, they're not even trying.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not even trying.
Look like an Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle. There's not
that's
one cool
crazy.
black character in the whole
Aunt
Street
Jemima.
Fighter series. Not one dope ass black character. And then the character that looks the most black, that doesn't look like a complete buffoon, is Sean, but he's from Brazil, and they even made him ass. Made him with kookly ass slides and moves and sloppy tatsus, sloppy DPs, threw a basketball. Bro.
So it's that nigga, huh? Okay. I've seen it before with other players, but I'm not too versed in Street Fighter, so it happens all the time. It's like the token black character. You know, they say the token black friend. They have the token black character in hella games, and they're always into something kind of. They hoop, they rap, they dance, something like what did Ruckus say? He said, "The nigga will lie. The nigga will use words that he doesn't know. That's not in his vocabulary. And if they get desperate, they may either start to dance or rap." Literally, what LTG said right here, pretty much.
They literally made the nigga with a fucking basketball. Like,
as a Brazilian and playing basketball.
The only character that looked remotely black in the game, they made him with a fucking basketball. I don't give a who they got. I don't give a how many times they got Rob.
That's crazy. We did the same exact thing too. Like, no,
put Rob in the game.
It's just like that.
Show us you really give a about it. Stop making black characters look stupid. Slide that in the game. Just get a normal black character for one time that's not racially ambiguous.
Just because he had him in the intro, let's look up Combo from Killer Instinct. Like, what the flat top fade with the USA shirt on. Boxer. See, like he has actually, this is not that bad of a design. This is not that bad of a design. He just looks like an OG with some ashy knees that like the box. That's it. But this ain't that bad of a design. But Balrog, crazy. Let's go back.
And doesn't have giant ass fucking lips. Nah, they made Urian's like an Egyptian character or something like that. Nah, Urian's stage was in Mexico.
Urian? Oh, I see how to spell that. Let me look this up. I never heard of that character. Oh, this is that naked nigga. Okay, yeah. They're talking about this nigga. This is supposed to be a nigga? With spiky and wavy Greek looking hair? Yeah, right. Okay.
And his other stage was like some Egyptian shit. Urian's not a black character. Bro, I honestly think Dudley is Indian. Does Dudley look like a black character to you? That looks like an Indian from the UK. Dudley, I never thought.
Who is Dudley? See, I'm gonna have to look up every one of them. Y'all ain't gonna be like, seeing it. I'm just gonna be cutting it. Dudley. It says, and I thought I heard in an interview, Elena was inspired from Storm and X-Men. Oh, well, Storm kind of. She is in the live action at least because she's Halle Berry, but on Dudley. Y'all trying to tell me this freaking German looking nigga right here with the lederhosen overalls, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character, you telling me this nigga is black? This don't even look like the permed haired propaganda black. Like, maybe right here. This looks like it because it looks like he has a fade on the top, but like, bro, come on. You're telling me this right here is a black character? I thought Dudley was black. Oh no. Dudley, Balrog's opposite, which means that he cannot possibly be black.
UK.
But based on the information we have.
Dudley,
today.
I never thought Dudley was black. Slick ass, silky Indian hair with an Indian mustache. Bro, that's literally an Indian boxer from the UK. Yeah, exactly. That's a Middle Eastern character. That's not a black character. Okay, then where is it saying in the origin that Dudley is a black character?
No one looks cool in Street Fighter. Sophisticated Rog.
Snooze to me. You don't look black to me. Looks like exactly. He looks like a UK Indian. Was there ever a black cool character in fighting games?
Nigga, look. The craziest thing is that one of the coolest black characters in gaming history. Both of them are from GTA. One of them is CJ. The other one is Lamar. with Franklin being a runner-up because you play as him. But Lamar is cool, nigga. And motherfucking I just said the first one a second ago. CJ, two of the most iconic black characters of all time in gaming. Controversial topic, maybe. Because I can't. I'm not thinking of any off the top of my head right now. But them two, or Jax from Mortal Kombat. But he has you know, stereotypical features as well. Like, just make a standard nigga. Like, make them built like they're always like hella like fucking like this with it. Like, you see the covering up my whole box in the bottom. Like, they're super wide. Like, why ain't they like Spider-Man this shit, like leaned out?
Well, you know what? They had one that, like, I don't know if he was black or Middle Eastern.
Mr. Popo is crazy too, honestly.
And Soul Calibur.
Because that nigga's he's supposed to be
there's no
a genie or something,
black.
whatever he is. But that nigga, he's black with the Jim Crow lips, like that. He's literally a blackface character.
How do I say it?
But you know, he's not a human, so they can pass that.
Zazalam or something like that. Bro, Leroy is corny as a typical NPC black with dreads with a pit bull. Come on, bro. You know how many blacks I've seen look like that? That's a stereotypical character. Namco for sure never made a.
Who even is that? Is Salah Mel? Let me look this up one more time. Oh, this is the. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who this is. The fucking It says it right there, Soul Calibur. But yeah, I know who this is now. When I seen that big ass pic. My fault, yo. I'm talking with food in my mouth. My bad.
Cool black character. They don't give two fucks. Bro, Raven is just a Blade ripoff. Jax, typical black. Look what they did to Jax and MKT who made him a black unk cigar smoking ass mother. He literally is the black dude from Predator.
He's talking about Mortal Kombat 1. He calls it MKT move. it does play like an off-brand Mortal Kombat for real.
What's his name? From the first Predator movie. The one that kept smoking on the cigars that plays in the Ghostbusters.
That's crazy.
Bro, Raven's a Blade ripoff.
It's right in front
of us.
Not even
authentic. Too. They ripped off Blade. Oh yeah, let's not even get on Gear.
Speaking of Killer Instinct, what about Orchid? Let's see, because she might be like something. She's probably like Colombian or something like that. I don't know where she's from. Just looking a little. Oh no, this is the OG one. Let's look for the appropriate skins, so I don't have to do no editing. Yeah, this looks like Colombiana, the movie. That's what she looks like. This doesn't look like a black female. She does on the old one due to graphical and lighting like this. You could probably say that this looks almost like she's black, but she's definitely not.
Geras. They made an intergalactic god.
Oh my.
DDTing and body slamming and clotheslining and doing wrestling moves. So I can control time and sand, and I'm doing typical black man slams from World Star Hip Hop. Why would I?
He might be cooking with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and open up YouTube on another tab so y'all can see what Geras is capable of. All you gotta do is type in Geras shots, and he has a combo MK1. MK11. Like, let's do the MK11 because this is the original.
No way it got optimized.
The BBC.
Frozen.
The BBC.
Frozen with a mid arch.
The BBC. The BBC.
What?
The BBC.
Really?
No way it got optimized.
Nigga, so he had two. I thought they was gonna Eiffel. I thought he was gonna solo Eiffel, but like, bro, you seen it. You seen the setup. Like, look at this thumbnail. Look, he's already mid lunge. Like, no, that's crazy, bro. Imagine getting stuck like that. Having to see that.
Slamming as if I could just use sand
and he literally does everything that he does. He like LTG said. He's an intergalactic, immortal space god who can control time and sand. And this nigga, his move is this. Slam you, wham, straight lariat, like Killer B. Straight lariat, like Killer B. He just hit the ding, or he's ding. Don't mind my oil spot I was cooking. Or the only thing that he does that's not like standard is his fucking when he does the back grab, the 50% fatal blow when he hits you with the chop you in your neck and shit. That shit's crazy. But like he said, you can control space and time. Well, not time and space, but nigga, you can control time and sand. But that's your moveset.
Like,
crazy.
Why am I DDTing you, slamming you, clotheslining you? Bro, I'm telling you guys, fighting game companies, they don't respect blacks at all. They look at us like jokes. 100%. Look, okay, you said Piccolo, there's no proof he was black, but what was Mr. Popo supposed to be? Was he a black man with a turban? Because he looked like something extra crispy with big ass pink lips. Because I've never seen an Indian dude in life look like Mr. Popo. I don't know, they need to prove to me that these characters are black instead of us going on Google and people writing fake facts on Wiki.
Show a pic of Popo.
I'm not buying it. The whole brute.
Mr. Popo, straight up Jim Crow. Let me show y'all what they talking about. Oh, and we know what he looks like. Mr. Popo definitely is a Jim Crow propaganda. When we see Piccolo, it's just implied by stereotypes and demeanor that this is a nigga. We all accept Piccolo as a nigga because he's the only colored nigga on the, literally he's green, but
Bruce shit is ambiguous.
I got a black stepdad. He can help but be a savage.
Black pink lips. That was like a slick shot at blacks.
Hercule, like I just seen that very last second. Let me see if I can catch it. Oh well, if you looked at it, you can see it. It says Hercule. He got an afro. Hercule is a big fraud. The only black man in Dragon Ball Z, and he's a fucking fraud. He says he's the world champ. He's clouded up. Everybody be cheering him on, and they still believe the lies. As soon as he get in the ring to box, oh, my stomach hurt. Oh man, you know I got a date with whatever he be coming up with. Fraudulent. Everything about him fraudulent.
Like I said, you guys know all the routes of black women. Like, put it like this: all the routes of black women Capcom could have went for Kimberly. Why'd they make her look like that? Out of all the different looks, there's so many different styles of black women. They said, oh, we'll just base her off of the Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle. Describe the perfect black character? Me. Attractive, deep voice, tall, muscular, aura, so on and so forth. Not just some stereotype.
Not to discredit LTG here, and he does say that he's a self-proclaimed narcissist in the sense that he glazes himself all the time, which we all should do to some degree, but just don't be OD with it, you feel me? But you can't be like, not every, like, if you gonna be like a boss fight, no glaze, no bullshit, but like you can be like a regular sized person and have some kind of martial art mechanics to you. LTG, all the memes about this dude, he would be built straight like that and you fight him at the end of the game. Like compare how LTG is versus what's his name, Sean. Sean looks like Sean looks quirky. He looks like Street Fighter Uzi. And then you got this serious ass nigga right here. And he's not even gonna post up with his arms up. He's just gonna stand there with it. Like the one picture where they edited the chicken legs on that shit. He gonna be standing there just like that.
Typical black. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing that one up. TJ Combo.
Knuckles is black.
In an extra hood ghetto environment that boxes.
That's crazy.
Bro, they made TJ Combo so ghetto and Killer Instinct.
We just looked him up. He didn't have that bad of a design, but I see what he's talking about.
They even made the sky red and the skyscrapers beat up and up.
Really?
With a hip hop beat. Do I need to pull up the footage again? Give me one sec. If this isn't blatant racism, I don't know what is. Hold on.
Super Detroit. The chat is crazy.
I'm gonna pull up his black.
I'm gonna start streaming because the chat be crazy.
Look at TJ Combo's stage.
You can only imagine what type of shit my chat would be saying.
Look at these skyscrapers. Fucked up red ghetto beat up skyscrapers.
Where they at though? But that is nuts though. They are just on the block like. Look, just a random parking, just a random block right here,
Just
trash cans
extra
and all.
greasy, shiny, and black. Extra muscular. Just made him look like the angriest.
Someone said the post-apocalyptic trap.
ever
I gotta stop looking at that. Hood of hell, grog noises. I gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. This is not my and they're by the railroads. Oh yeah, they're literally in the middle of nowhere. That's crazy. That shit for real. Literally.
They literally just got you fighting in
Grog,
a
hey,
hood
Baker.
cul-de-sac.
Behind the alley. Crispy.
Let's look at the OST.
Hood scrap for a game. That's crazy. This the song. Okay, so he said the OST. That's crazy. No lie, I keep looking at the chat. I'm sorry, but somebody said that he has a military background just to be fighting in the hood. Really fucking crazy.
I mean, it's a fire OST, but it's just black as hell.
I can't be mad at it. I'm kind of. Hey. No, that is crazy though. Like, it definitely targeted a nigga.
Now let's listen to Jago's KI Goat OST.
The chat spamming
You know, they
him
did their own
dancing
perfectly
emotes.
fine.
That is crazy.
Now let's listen to Jago's. Just something inspiring, powerful, mythical.
For the sake of comparison, it is crazy that Combo's shit is hip hopified. Like, I got some funk or some hip hop vibe to it. Then they pull up this nigga Jago, Asian as hell, made by Asians, maybe, I'm pretty sure, but made by Asians. And this shit just don't sound like, this doesn't sound Asian, if you get what I'm saying. Combo shit sound black.
I can do it.
Except for that flute or whatever that is. That is crazy, bro. Niggas can't get nothing normal.
Yeah, exactly. Some motivational shit.
It gotta be sported. It gotta be sported
Not
and hip
just a
hop
fluid
out.
bounce.
That's crazy.
Does this shit make you feel like you just reached the top of a mountain?
Look you. There's some hiking shit.
All right, let's hear the white guy, the Conan guy, right? Tusk.
Like, this shit sounds like Halo.
There's something powerful and
Nah, Loki. No, I'm not gonna lie. Something about that is kind of crazy though. Why is he the only one with a? You just know this is a nigga character. You just know it is when you hear Combo. But all these other two just sound different. Wicked behavior. Can't even lie. I ain't gonna lie. With the last couple of seconds that we got here. LTG might be on his own, bro. He might be onto something. A lot of his takes are insane, and yes, he does be saying some coonery. I wouldn't agree with everything he says at all. There's a lot of crazy takes, but for something like this right here, that nigga is spitting. So he's not like, that is crazy. It's crazy. We looked at the character designs and all that. Open ass OST. The chat is nuts,
What I
bro.
tell you, man?
The chat is nuts.
They just be serving. Thought it was some Superman or Batman.
All right, man, that's about it for this one. The video practically over, but y'all get the point. All the black characters are extra, like, extra. That's all I'm gonna say is extra. I don't even know what else to say, because it's just like, yeah, you saw the OST, you saw the background, you saw the characters. Hey, man, keep doing what you do, and hopefully I can get to a position to where at around that time, you know what I mean, that the characters change up just a little bit. Because do they even got niggas in Mortal Kombat? Oh no, duh, Jackson Gearus. But can we let's just get, can we get a Bruce Leroy? Who's the one that was in the Bruce Lee movie, the tall black dude? And he was like, that's bullshit, Mr. Hand Man. Like, can we get some of them in the game? Like, there's none. I don't think there is a single one at all. But I hope by the time I'm doing this full time, bro, we have a little bit something different. At least one game where something can change, bro. But yep, that's all I got for y'all tonight. So I'm out of here, bro. Peace.